Making friends is hard with Josh, Jak, and Bill Miller. And speaking of making friends is hard, making podcast friends and comedy friends is hard too, because B. Lion is no longer on the show. What happened? Well, I guess he got upset that we did another show, Josh Cast, which he doesn't want to help me do, because he's such a friend, and he felt left out, and here's the thing, I don't have anybody on my Facebook. He convinced me to add him, because he wanted to add me to this group, this private group, which doesn't make any sense because it's just us two. And I told him, I said, well, we could just message each other on Facebook. So I added a guy on Facebook. I didn't want to. I don't want to add anybody. I just have my account there for checking comedy pages and such. So I add him.
I love it.
And I checked today, and he unfriended me. Now, I don't blame him because I don't blame him because I don't want to be a hypocrite. I was just going to unfriend him. But I guess he knew that. So he unfriended me, which is fine. That's how I know the show is over. And I'm like, what did I do to piss you off so bad? Because I did a Josh cast instead? And maybe I invited him. I said, you're welcome to join, and we can still do the show. I never quit the show. But you see, folks, this whole time this guy was interviewing me, B. Lion, he was saying, how come we're not real friends? Why are we just comedy friends? Well, there you go. Now you know. You got your answer there. Bill Miller, what do you think?
Let me tell you, Facebook is awful.
Facebook ruins relationships, and also, if you add enough comedians on your Facebook, you will argue on Facebook. I mean, I got into some Facebook arguments, bridges get burned. It's bad. And also, Facebook causes depression. You might say, how? Okay, so let's say there's someone on your Facebook you don't like, and then you find out that person is rich now, or they're getting married or something. You're like, that fucking guy? Or that fucking bitch?
Oh.
You're like, I hate that fucking guy. How did he get that fucking car? How did he get that hot chick? Or how the fuck did she, all this other stuff? You start to get angry. Facebook is bad. It's evil, and it's a leech on society.
I used to go to school with this kid, and then 5 years after we graduated, he decided to come out on Facebook really aggressively, come out of the closet.
Ooh.
And every Wednesday, he would post pictures of really buff naked guys. Well, no, they would be in panties, but
yeah,
I thought that was pretty cool. But what sucks is, and I totally get it that comedians fight, because, oh my God, we're just trying to mine for funny. And a lot of times I go on Facebook and I post something ridiculous, and it's totally indignant, and people read it and they view it as toxic, and whatever side they're against, they lump me with it, because it's just I don't know what this guy is saying, so he must be saying hate.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Right now, the whole gun shooting kids is really big on Facebook.
I can't imagine.
See, you already went, of course it is.
Because I used to be on Facebook for years, and when that happens, you can make a joke about it and get blasted all day, or everyone it's just one of those topics there's no answer to. You can just argue about it all day. This is not what Facebook is supposed to be for, in my opinion. But
and I just fucking hate the media. So I rail against the media, and I rail against the cops, and everyone fucking hates me. And then, you know what really pisses me off? I've been telling people the cops suck for years, and then Black Lives Matter happens, and it's okay, now you're on board. Where were you when I was saying it? And then, I don't know, where was I going with that?
I'm pretty sure it was good. Yeah. Yeah, but like I said, I used to be on Facebook, and the thing is, I had a troll account for a while, and when I had one, I had comedians on that I didn't like or whatever, and Oh man, especially in the city. Oh man, it is. If you want to have some douche wordy comedians, add some of the comedians from the city, and it's just just nonstop. Trump. It's not even funny jokes, just all about Trump all day. And then also feminism. Male comics are bad, and just sexual harassment. They just dive on it like they're reporters. It's like all the things comedians used to make fun of, they're becoming, when people write blogs.
And it just scratches the surface. It's not even like, it's so shallow.
Scratches my asshole.
Come on, guys. Be fucking punk rock, Fucking be for anarchy. Don't give me this fucking, I don't know. That's me railing against cops again. Well, the kids, right? The kids, especially the Emma Gonzalez. Mm-hmm. I think it's great that that America is listening to someone who's not like a blonde-haired white girl. They're actually listening to a Hispanic girl. I think that's really cool. But also, she kind of has a punchable face, and I'm tired of seeing her all day.
Yeah.
That's really toxic. You can't say that. I had a joke that was like, isn't it off-putting how Emma Gonzalez comes off as like she was waiting for her school to get shot up for fucking all her life?
Damn.
I don't know. That's toxic.
What was the backlash you got?
Oh, I would get ignored and unfollowed.
Nice. I tried to get people to unfriend me. It was actually hard because everyone's just like, well, that's Josh.
I don't know. I feel like people don't even think critically. They just see, oh, this is a joke against her. He must be all about guns. And I don't have a gun. If I did,
you do with your pants.
It'd be a gay gun. And you'd shoot people and it'd turn them gay.
So this is why...
And then we could be best friends.
This is why I unfriended everybody. Fucking Facebook niggers.
Tranny cunt.
Yep. Making friends is hard. Making comedy friends is hard. Keeping podcast friends is hard. And not getting depressed on Facebook is hard.
The media.
Yeah. Trump, that's why I love Trump goes after these fuckers. I love it.
I don't like Trump, but I'd rather have Trump than Pence.
I love Trump. The trumpet?
Yeah, the trumpet.
Well,
Trump the trumpet.
This has been Making Friends is Hard, and you're making us hard by listening. Josh, Jak, and Bill Miller. Thank you. Thank you.